So I thought I will just share a few of my views on this. So it is something which to look at. So I have Amrita and I've got Satish, and I know we are already behind time, so I don't want to hold our panelists back. They may have other things to get to. So could I ask for very quick interventions, and then I want to give the panelists some time as well to finish off. So 1 minute each, no more than 1 minute. I'll snatch the mic away.
Just a small comment from my end. When we are talking about consumers, we are not the decision makers for the entire universe of users. It is the user's right to choose whatever they want. We might think it is meaningful or useless for some user, but the user might find that content very useful. So we need to leave certain things to the user as to what they can access, what they should not access. If we have got the liberty and the right to choose and use internet as we want, even they should get that. That's my comment.
Thank you, Rajneesh. I'm Satish Babu from ISOC Trivandrum. I also work with ICANN and IEEE. My observation is also tied to what Amrita just said. I think I've been working for the last 30 years with very marginal communities, particularly small fishermen in the south of India. And I find that they are actually adopting internet so well. Without any external intervention, they're able to use these technologies. Right now, next week, we have a meeting to figure out how to have a nano satellite for fishing users. The idea is that they are pushing the frontiers of what is inclusion to not just human beings, but also the ecological world. What they want to do is there are some banned species of sharks that are fishing. They'd like to know, while at sea, is this a banned fish or not? And they want the internet right there. Right now, we don't have any technologies to get them that. Other uses of internet that we're using, basically talking about pushing the envelope just beyond human beings alone to a larger kind of a scope. Anand and I are looking at blockchain-based ways of milk animal information for the use of farmer communities. So this has now been going on for about 3 months. We are doing wild elephant tracking using the internet, because wild elephants come and trample all over the kind of farmlands of tribals. We're trying to track them, and that is very successful today. It's based on SMS and forest guards being trained to use internet. We are also assessing biodiversity. What has been the historic change of biodiversity using automated internet-based systems? So the point is that inclusion is now no longer confined to human beings. We have gone beyond. One very small quick comment on the algorithms and the whole issue of dehumanization. We have an issue ahead as we focus more on big data and algorithms that analyze it and without any human beings in the loop take decisions, autonomous decisions. We've had very cases where that Google Photographs had categorized a black couple as gorillas. For whatever reason, the algorithm decided that. It's a 2015 well-documented case. And it kind of threw up a lot of flack on what algorithms are doing. So the issue is that most of these algorithms are proprietary. They're not open source. There's no way the civil society or programmers from our communities can audit these things. So unless we have a balance, as somebody's already mentioned, between the autonomous algorithms and the human beings who can look at these algorithms and make sense of it and see where they're going beyond this, what they're supposed to do, it'll be difficult. There'll be such edge cases. Thank you.
So I have one more at the back.
My question is that government has given so many services on internet in digital mode. Recently, I faced a problem. My uncle passed away on 27th of September, and I applied for his death certificate via online mode. When I went to local urban body office, everybody denied to accept the documents, and everybody gave me one statement that the website is not ours. So the website is on gov.in domain. They just clearly denied. What about the training of the officers? And another thing, ma'am stated that we are giving training of information security in schools also. But right now I am having an Excel file in my mobile phone which is carrying user ID and password of 257 schools of MIS portal, which is having Aadhaar number, date of birth, name, address, even bank information also. And the file has been sent from the office of district education officer. What about the training of that district education officer, sir? This is the way how data is being leaked.
Okay, so I'm not sure how much of that Tulika can answer or not. No other questions? So I'll go back to the panelists. I think we are really behind time now. Look, we could spend another couple hours discussing what the interventions were, what the answers should be, and of course what all of you very kindly offered as part of this discussion. So I don't think we'll go there. So maybe based on what you've heard from the audience, some very impassioned thoughts as well. Perhaps just some closing comments, just in the interest of time. And I wish we had a bit more time to debate this on a few of the issues, but I think we can't do that. So can I start with